The 2014 Ford Escape continues to be one of the best small crossovers in the market today and one of Ford's most popular. It's available in 3 trim levels, the S, SE, and Titanium. My tester is the Titanium. Coming up on this episode, we'll talk about the engine and performance, show you some real-world legroom and headroom, cargo volume, and talk about some of the standard features available on this vehicle for 2014. But first, I want to thank my friends over at Wendell Ford here in North Spokane, Washington for loaning us the vehicle this week. Please visit them at wendell.com. The engine choices under the hood of the Escape include standard and only available on the S trim level, a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine that gets 168 horsepower and 167 pound-feet of torque. The SE and Titanium come standard with a turbocharged 1.6-liter 4-cylinder that makes 178 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. Now, optional on the SE and Titanium is a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder that pumps out 240 horses and 270 pound-feet of torque. A 6-speed automatic transmission is standard, and all but the S are available in either front or all-wheel drive configurations. The S is front-wheel drive only. The estimated fuel economy on my tester is 21 city, 28 highway. This vehicle weighs around 3,600 pounds, but does have a towing capacity of up to 2,000 pounds. The fuel tank on this is 15 gallons, and the recommended fuel type is regular unleaded. Let's take a look at your real-world legroom and headroom here inside the Escape, and keep in mind we are in a small crossover, so it will be a little bit cramped for those larger passengers. I'm 5'11", and here's how much room I have between my knees and the back of the seat, and this was my seating position as a driver. And good thing here, they have some indent in the back of the seat, so I have a little bit more room with my knees, but it will be a little bit tight for those people in the 6'2", 6'3" range and so on. Here's how much room I have for my head here along the roof line. Not too bad. I still have about a good fist between my head and the roof, so that's okay. This again is the Titanium trim level, so I have leather trim seats here, which are pretty comfortable. You do have some hard plastics on the doors, but you do have cup holders on both sides and 4 O-blank handles all the way along the roof line, and some storage space behind the driver and passenger seat. This back seat is a 60-40 split, and you have a fold-down armrest with a pair of cup holders right there. Let's take a look now at your cargo room and trunk space. I think you're really going to be happy and surprised with the amount of cargo room you have here inside the Escape for 2014. In fact, it rivals that of the mid-size crossover Ford Edge. Behind this second row of seats, you have 34 cubic feet of volume. 2 more cubic feet of volume than the Edge. And I have 2 pieces of luggage here to show you what that looks like. Slide in one right here, slide the carry-on over that, and you can double that up easily and still have plenty of room. In fact, if you have some sporting equipment, some boxes, other things you want to haul, you should have no problem. Now, fold these seats down, you increase it to 68 cubic feet of volume. I'll show you what that looks like. Very impressive, and look how flat this floorboard is. So you can put in some longer items if you have some wood that you want to carry, or maybe some skis and so on. That should be plenty of space here in the back of the Escape. Some of the standard equipment on the Escape for 2014 include 18-inch aluminum wheels, automatic halogen headlamps, fog lamps, a keyless entry keypad, and privacy glass. On the inside, you have dual-zone electronic automatic climate control, floor mats in the first and second rows, heated driver and front passenger seats, leather trim seats, leather-wrapped steering wheel, and a premium audio system by Sony as standard. Also standard on my tester, which again is the Titanium trim level, is a push-button start, rear-view camera, remote keyless entry, and a universal garage door opener. And don't be afraid to go off-road in the Escape. The ground clearance, 7.9 inches. Some of the vehicles that compete with the Ford Escape in 2014 include the Honda CR-V, the Hyundai Santa Fe Sport, the Mazda CX-5, and the Toyota RAV4, just to name a few. The beginning MSRP range here in the 2014 Ford Escape is between $23,000 and $29,000. My tester here, as seen, is closer to $34,000. By the way, Ford offers a basic warranty of 3 years, 36,000 miles. Give it a look and a test drive. Again, I want to thank my friends over at Wendell Ford here in North Spokane, Washington, for loaning us the vehicle this week. Please visit them at wendell.com. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson with Everyman Driver. Thanks for watching.